we have an absolutely wonderful, tremendous cabinet that's getting picked. I have a little surprise about the cabinet that I'm going to leave for the end of this video. But we have such a brilliant cabinet getting picked just for the number of criminal accusations alone. Trump was absolutely railroaded by the government of New York State. $430 million. It's a tremendous amount of money that I'm supposed to pay New York State. And so I decided to group together some people with also some criminal pasts. I'd like to call us the usual suspects. We have Trump at the head of it. We have President Me at the head of it. That's magnificent. A lot of people are going to just love that. For our Attorney General, I'm nominating Matt Gaetz. Matt Gaetz is a very serious guy. He's the one person who was probably closer to Epstein than I was. He's absolutely tremendous. He is going to be able to really crack down on human trafficking. They're trafficking all sorts of women across the border. I feel like he would know a lot about that. Then we have Pete Hegseth. I'm thinking of he's going to be absolutely marvelous. You've seen him hosting the Fox News coverage on New Year's. Absolutely great. I'm thinking of changing the name of his position. He's going to be the Secretary of Offense because his job is going to be offending a lot of people. Our NATO allies, all these countries we would like to bomb into the Stone Age, and Pete is absolutely the man for that. Kristi Noem did an absolutely tremendous job in South Dakota. I always liked her because I thought she was protecting our border. I thought she did a tremendous job protecting our border with North Dakota from the nuclear weapons. And then I had some very smart people recently tell me that North Dakota was actually one of ours. It's not the one with Little Rocket Man. It's not that. It has some missiles in it. It has some beautiful, super duper missiles in it. Great missiles in it, but they're actually ours. And we are going to rock and roll with these missiles. So I decided to appoint the governor of North Dakota as Secretary of the Interior. And this makes a wonderful, magnificent move because Trump has single-handedly solved the climate crisis. There's all these people, liberal people, very stupid people getting worked up about the climate crisis and climate change. So I appoint an oil man as Secretary of the Interior, and we're not going to have any climate to change for the liberals, for Congress and the mainstream media to argue about. We're going to have all sorts of beachfront property. There's going to be new beachfront property everywhere. It's going to be just absolutely great. You will find in 4 years that we don't have a climate to change, and you'll be giving Trump all the credit in the world for single-handedly solving the climate crisis. It's going to be just great. It's going to be just great. We have Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard is almost as beautiful as my daughter, Ivanka. Tulsi Gabbard is an absolutely beautiful human being. She missed hundreds of votes in Congress because she was trying to overthrow some countries in Eastern Africa. And these people around Tulsi were so stupid. Some of these people were so stupid they couldn't even overthrow the government of Ethiopia. But Tulsi is not stupid. Tulsi's very smart. If Tulsi had been working on this alone, there would have been a lot of countries wouldn't even exist anymore. So all of this to say, this is a very controversial cabinet with the liberals, with the mainstream media, with people that hate our country. They're either stupid or they hate our country. but anyone who supports Trump is going to tell you we have an absolutely tremendous, beautiful cabinet, and I've been told that I should stop even calling this a cabinet. This cabinet is so tremendous, is so beautiful that we should be calling it an armoire. So I think I'm going to start. I think I'm going to start doing that. But on day 2 or day 3 of the presidency, after I become dictator on day 1, on day 2 or day 3, we are going to start having armoire meetings. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. There's never going to be anything like it.